job. So, how would you be able to fulfill such job if you are not physically healthy? If you are not mentally and morally fit, how would you be able to give something if you don't have it? Remember, you can't give something if you don't have it. How will you able to inculcate values and morals to student if you don't have it? So, being physically, mentally, and morally fit helps teacher to develop or form citizen and students who are this set of qualities. Moving on to Article 2, Section 4. Every teacher shall possess and actualize a full commitment and devotion to duty. So, here in Section 4, it emphasizes that every teacher must show full commitment and devotion to their job. This means arriving on time, preparing lesson carefully, and grading students' work fairly. Teachers are expected to prioritize their students' needs even when they are tired or facing a personal challenges. For example, a committed teacher might stay after class to help a student who is struggling with a subject or spend extra time planning an engaging activity. This dedication ensures that students receive the best possible education and support. Article 2, Section 5. A teacher shall not engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interest, and shall not directly or indirectly solicit, require, collect, or receive any money or service or the other valuable material from any person or entity for such purposes. So here in Section 5, it addresses the need for teachers to remain neutral in political, religious, or other partisan matters. Teachers are not allowed to use their position to promote any political party, religion, or group. They also cannot ask students or their families for money or any favors or gifts related to their interests. So this rule helps create a safe and inclusive learning environment where all students feel respected regardless of their beliefs or backgrounds. So by staying neutral, teachers only focuses on teaching facts and skills, allowing their students to form their own opinions. Article 2, Section 6. Every teacher shall vote and shall exercise all other constitutional rights and responsibilities. So here in Section 6, this section says that every teacher has the right to vote and use all other constitutional rights. Just like any Filipino citizen, teachers can participate in elections, voice their opinions on public issues, and join peaceful protest. So, Article 2, Section 7. A teacher shall not use his position or official authority or influence to coerce any other person to follow any political course of action. So, Section 7, it states that a teacher cannot use their position to force others to support any political cause. So, this means that a teacher can't tell students, parents, or colleagues who to vote, kung hinon ira bubutusan, or pressure them to join a political group. So, this rule ensures that schools remain neutral spaces where everyone feels free to make their own choices without fear of being punished or rewarded. And finally, we have Section 8. Every teacher shall enjoy academic freedom and shall have privilege of sharing the product of his researches and investigations, provided that if the results are inimical to the declared policies of the state, they shall be drawn to the proper authorities for appropriate remedial action. So, Section 8, this section talks about academic freedom. So, teachers have the right to share the results of their research or studies as long as they don't against the environment policies, just like mom do to us, diba? So, finally, Article 3, the teacher and the community. Article 3, Section 1. A teacher is a facilitator of learning and of the development of the youth. He shall therefore render the best service by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. So according to Article 3, Section 1, a teacher's primary role extends beyond simply imparting knowledge. They are facilitators of learning and youth development. This means that they must create and maintain an environment where students can learn and grow effectively. So according to Article 3, Section 2, every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. So, teachers are expected to be leaders and active participants in community movements aimed at improving moral, social, educational, economic, and civic conditions. So, this means that teachers should take the initiative to get involved in the community projects, offering their expertise and work collaboratively with other community members to address local issues and promote positive change. Article 3, Section 3. Every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognition, for which purpose he shall behave with honor and dignity at all times and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other excesses, much less illicit relations. So, to earn this respect and recognition of the community, teachers must conduct themselves with honor and dignity at all times. This involves maintaining high ethical standards and avoiding behaviors that could damage their reputation or undermine their credibility. Hindi yung ikaw pa yung nagpapasimuno sa mga sugalan, chismis sa barangay. Hindi yung ikaw yung napakaraming kaaway sa mga kabarangay mo. So, hindi ikaw yung pasimuno sa inuman. So, whether you are outside or inside the classroom, always uphold dignity at all times. Moving on to Article 3, Section 4. Every teacher shall live for and with the community and shall, therefore, study and understand local customs and traditions in order to have sympathetic attitude. Therefore, refrain from disparaging the community. So, Section 4. This means that teachers are encouraged to live in and engage with the community they serve. By understanding local customs and traditions, teachers can develop a more empathetic approach to their students and their families. This understanding helps teachers tailor their lessons to be more relevant and meaningful to their students' lives. So, it's important for teachers to refrain from criticizing or looking down on the community, as this can create with students. For example, a teacher might attend local festivals, learn about traditions, crafts, or participates in community events to build relationships and show respect for the local culture. Section 5. Every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community informed about the school's work and accomplishments as well as its needs and problems. So according to Section 5, teachers play a vital role in keeping the community informed about what's happening at the school, like sharing information about the school's achievements, programs, and needs. By keeping the community members engage in their children's educations, teachers can share information through letters, parents-teacher meetings, and community events. Section 6. Every teacher is intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to actively to be involved in matters affecting the welfare of the people. So here in Section 6, teachers are often seen as leaders in their communities, especially in their local neighborhoods. So they should be willing to offer their expertise and guidance to community members, particularly when it comes to issues that affects the well-being of the community. According to Section 7, every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professionals, with government officials, and with the people, individually or collectively. This means that teachers should strive to maintain positive and respectful relationships with other professionals, governments, officials, and community members, like treating everyone with courtesy and respect and working collaboratively to achieve common goals. So, by building strong relationships, teachers can create supportive network for themselves and for their students. Finally, we have the Section 8. A teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worships as appropriate, but shall not use his position and influence to proselyte others. So, according to